What a great day, we just got Galaxy Wave 7 from Blokees here, more Transformers 1 lads, and then a stunning twist of fate, lassies. So now you can of course pick these up individually, but when you've got a full set of 9, that means no duplicates, which is nice for folks like me called Gavin with a YouTube channel. So we'll get 9 toys in total, and perhaps there's a chance, a 1 in 36 chance, we will get a special Megatron. The boxes are always so swish these days, and as usual it takes a Sherman tank to prise the glue from the top. Each box contains bags. Those bags contain bits. This one had some small bits, hands and instructions, and another along with a card that immediately told me I wasn't getting the special Megatron, but it's best to get bad news out of the way first, isn't it? And you've got other pieces. I did notice no base plates for these boys to stand on. You know, it's not the end of the world, but they were handy for display for sure once they were all connected. You know, a shame. Instructions are easy to follow, and now each character gets their own set rather than sharing one generic print. I think it's because each of these toys has got its own unique piece set and assembly, much more than we've had in previous releases. That's my theory anyway folks, I'm just a humble celebrity. But if you've never built one of these, it's easy enough. I can do it, which means a chimp could do it. And if a chimp can do it, well, you know, need I say more? New additions to Galaxy Blokees are very welcome double-ended ball joints for the neck, and a new piece added to the waist to give us some extra swivel, and these seem like simple additions, but they're absolute game changers when it comes to these sets. You snap all Megatron's limbs together, assemble the little cog he comes with, swallow that if you want, and look, we've got Megatron himself. Look at the fucking sass on this boy with the hip swivel, absolutely marvellous. A great sculpt, super detailed, nice and shiny. It's not necessarily a million miles away from where the larger classics version is. He's superposable. It's a great start, you know, if I'm trying to tell you the truth, which I am. Okay, next one, who's this? Right, Soundwave from the Transformers. Okay, yep, here's the little hip swivel piece I was talking about. All hail the hip swivel piece. It's a very handsome Soundwave, the plastic's so vivid and bright, lovely detail on the speaker pauldrons, the tit window opens, the shoulder cannon can rotate, he looks good next to the boss, it's a very solid Soundwave folks. Okay, I'm guessing this will be, yep, Bumblebee, yep, nailed it, expert over here. And hey, look, now I know what you're thinking, Bumblebee? Oh, are you joking, mate? I grew out of Bumblebee when I was 29, alright? But look at the nice details here. The bespoke parts, the laser sword, the fun little face. It's pretty good. He can dab, he even has an attachable cannon arm. You're won over by this, yes? Well, look, you also get a swappable battle mask. Isn't that... Oh, that's too good. Okay, God, you are fickle. But this is a belter of a Blokie. Oh man, who's this? Is that Cogless D16? Yes. Very good. The Cogless models are a bit more basic than the others, but the accessories here make up for it. The mining rifle, the jetpack, there's a good amount of colourful detail in the chest, and in line with the other Megatron adjacent toys from the line, I am satisfied. This will be Shockwave probably. Oh, no, it's Alpha Triton. See, even the experts can sometimes get it wrong. Some good vibrant pish here, with a face sculpt being just spot on, and I love the rounded upper shoulders. We even have an Energon sword to keep things spicy. The old lad might feel a little bit bare bones compared to the others, but as far as a fun little Alpha Triton goes, you could do worse. I mean, fuck, you could be hit by a bus tomorrow, God knows I hope you don't, but the idea that you're just sitting there thinking you're invincible really rubs me the wrong way. Wait, Zelita 1? Sadly missing from that first wave, was she worth waiting for? Well, honestly, aye, kinda. This is pretty much all new pieces, a unique assembly method, and it leads to this really quite different Blokie, smaller and sleeker for sure, but with that same level of detail and articulation. We get this little Cybertron fawn accessory too, which is genuinely quite unexpected. I would have been happy with a generic rifle or something, but then again I've always had really low expectations for life. Things are heating up with that bad bastard Starscream. I think this toy kinda hits home how nice that Transformers 1 design is. You know, in the film there's a lot going on, you know, it's hard to see, it's cool to get a good look at the boy here. There's a lot to like, pretty big flappable wings, 4 separate cannons, a really nicely detailed and realised chest and cockpit piece at the front. It's great, you know, and not to go on, but the waist and neck swivels really do add a lot of personality here. Good job. Ah, no, they've given me 2 Alpha Trions. What the f... Oh, no, wait, it's Shockwave. Alright, okay. Oh, that's sleek. I like that a lot. Look at the transparent front piece. His cute little wings at the back. That one eye of his. I know what you're saying, though. You're sitting there, you're going, oh, Gavin. Shockwave's supposed to have A cannon on his arm! Well, there you go. Look, they gave us one. See? Like all those tears for nothing. Super well realised. This Shockwave. Last up is, well, it's cogged up Orion packs. I should also say, I can't remember if they did this before, but the chest pieces have these really big slots in them for the larger armour to plug into, and I appreciate that. And here is our hero. He's a little bit plain, but there isn't much we can do about that. That's the design, isn't it? To make things a bit more exciting, we have this big mining tool that spins, and you can plug it into Pax's arm and his hand for some super secure fun. Oh, and we get this massive matrix which you can plug into the included, big open hands, and you can hold it out in front of him like a stinky baby. Not the set's best, but the accessories do save it, and seeing the 3 variations in a line gives me the meat sweats. All in all, super impressed with this set. Again, additional accessories, bespoke pieces, the neck and hip swivels, it's elevated from the last set. They just keep getting better, and I'm looking forward to seeing this kind of quality when we return to the G1 universe and beyond, because ultimately, I'm 42, and without nostalgia, I am practically nothing. Set standouts are definitely Megatron, Soundwave, and Bumblebee. There's no stinkers in here, but these are the 3 to look out for sure. Unless you want another one, then I suggest you get that.